So protein, you want to make sure it is one of your biggest priorities. Don't cut your calories too low. It just won't work, which basically makes the food stay in your stomach for longer, which makes you feel fuller for longer. If you're hungry, just drink water. It will fix everything. Make those hard decisions. You just have to choose. I don't care like what your income is. Why would you not want to save money? What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am in a new apartment. For any of you who have been following me, you can already tell this is a new place, new background, but I still have a lot of unpacking that I need to do. For the most part, I now have it situated where I want to have my furniture. My bed is at least coming along and I like the way that looks. I've literally only slept here for 2 days. After I talk about macros and how you can lose weight without feeling super hungry, I'm going to show you guys some of my favorite features of the amenities here at my new apartment at the end of this video, so stick around if you guys want to check that out. I'm also going to update you on what I'm going to be doing as far as Orange Cherry Fitness, because I'm now in the city. The closest ones to me are kind of premium locations, but I found a way around it and I'm gonna share that at the end as well, so stay tuned if you want to hear that. Otherwise, let's get started on chatting really quick about how you can lose some fat without feeling super hungry. I feel like we all have this association with a diet, meaning restrictive, hunger, miserable, and that's because most people do not diet correctly. If you just cut your calories too much, it's not gonna be sustainable. You're gonna go in and out of that yo-yo dieting phase, where if you're just eating in a slight deficit and just enough to keep your energy high, your performance in the gym good, and your hunger levels down, you'll be able to actually continue to eat this way for a long period of time, which then will have weight coming off of you in a slow manner. But slow progress is better than no progress. Losing about 1 pound to 2 pounds a week. That is the most you want to be losing at a time, in my opinion. Anything more than that, you're gonna be feeling really hungry and it just won't be sustainable. If you guys do want to determine how many calories you should be eating to lose weight, you can go online and find macro calculators, or you can hire a coach. Someone like me, I help people learn about tracking their macros. I have a one-on-one program, it's 16 weeks long, or you can get an app like MyFitnessPal and just find different things like that. I recommend working with a coach. I, 5 years ago, worked with a coach. That's how I got into all of this before becoming a coach myself. I just would text her and tell her how thankful I am that I worked with her and she has the program that she has. So obviously there's a lot of coaching programs out there, but I feel like it's hard to find ones that are still at the stage where I'm at, which is one-on-one. It's still scalable for me to be working with 15 clients every single month, but eventually I'm not going to be able to do this, and I'm not going to be able to do my coaching program the same way that I did, or the price will have to change over time as things grow. So if you guys want to get in on this now, do it now while it's begun. If you're interested in seeing some before and afters of my other clients, or just client conversations or client check-ins, you can follow my other Instagram page where I just keep all that stuff on there. I also like to share some meals, or if it fits your macros, tips. It's kind of just that one spot for all things having to do with my coaching. So if you guys don't follow that, make sure to check it out. Anyways, had to just give myself a little plug there. If you guys are feeling satiated while in a calorie deficit, it's mentally going to be so much easier for you to keep going at these calories. When you're satiated, the hunger hormone ghrelin, it decreases. And when that's decreased, you're feeling better. And tracking your macros allows you to eat more indulgent foods like burgers, fries, chocolate, candy, foods that make you feel like you're not on a diet, and just having that mindset, that mentality that you're not on a diet, even though you're, technically losing weight. That's one of the major keys. If you're sticking to a diet, a meal plan that requires you to only eat like egg whites, chicken, salad, vegetables, that's not going to last, because I could personally never ever eat like that, and I just feel like most people that I talk to would never want to eat like that either. So mindset really does matter with this. You can just look at tracking your macros as a tool, seeing like it as a puzzle that you can fit in all your favorite foods and still stay on track, instead of thinking like in a restrictive mindset, because then you're just going to associate hunger with that restriction. It's better to just have normal amounts of things instead of telling yourself you can never have something, because if you want something, you're gonna eventually break. And it's just not good to be, like, for what? Like, why can't you have something? Just portion it out. Everything is eatable. Just portion it out. And once you realize that, your life is going to change. Like, protein is so satiating. And I actually have another video that I recently made, so I'll link it in the description below, sharing some of my favorite high protein foods. Also telling you guys why it's important to get your protein in, and sharing tips on when I prefer to consume my protein and why. Also how you can determine your macros and what kind of protein you need. So go check out that video after this video, because remember, I'm gonna show you some cool things in my apartment that I'm excited about. Like this. I cannot stop staring at this city view. The power lines are gonna be gone. They're still finishing up construction on like the terrace up top that I'll show you. But I've always wanted a city view. So protein, you want to make sure it is one of your biggest priorities. That's what I tell my clients. And then when it comes to carbs and fats, we can adjust those based on the person. Some people feel better with a higher fat diet. Some people feel better with a higher carb diet. It's something that we communicate back and forth. And one of the reasons I recommend people work with a coach instead of just calculating your macros online is for reasons like that. You know, talking with someone. Should you be adjusting your fats? Should you be adjusting your carbs? That's things that, you know, if you don't have anyone guiding you, like, it's hard to determine on your own. So it's the guidance that really is the needle mover. I've never said that phrase before. Consuming enough carbs, fats, and proteins, an even amount of it, is important because it's gonna help you maintain your blood sugar levels. Maintaining your blood sugar levels is just gonna help you maintain your hunger. When your blood sugar crashes, that is what's gonna cause those hunger pains. So it's important to just make sure that overall, every day, you're getting enough carbs, fats, and proteins, because it'll help even out your blood sugar. So that's another benefit to tracking your macros right there. When you focus on eating high volume, low calorie foods like vegetables, they are going to fill up your stomach, and when your stomach is more full and feels stretched, your brain is going to associate that with feeling full. Vegetables are high in fiber. Increasing your fiber is very important because it's going to basically help you feel fuller for longer as well, because when you eat fiber, it slows down the gastric emptying in your stomach, which basically makes the food stay in your stomach for longer, which makes you feel fuller for longer. So eat your vegetables, people, because it'll help you. Along with drinking your water. But can we please do away with the saying of, if you're hungry, just drink water, it will fix everything. Hunger is hunger, and if you're hungry, you're hungry. So stay hydrated, but don't use water as a substitute for eating. If you are hungry, you gotta eat, okay? And last but not least, sleep. High quality sleep. It's important, because when you don't get enough sleep, you feel more hungry. It increases ghrelin in your stomach. There's studies that have shown that there is hunger linked to sleep deprivation. So make sure you're getting enough sleep, getting those 8 hours. You have to put your phone down. It's not easy. You make those hard decisions. You just have to choose to go to bed instead of staying on your phone and just scrolling on TikTok or watching YouTube videos. You just have to go to bed. You need to make sure you're getting those 8 hours that you need. Anytime I have not gotten enough sleep, it goes without fail. I always feel more hungry, and there's studies to even show just one day of sleep deprivation can cause you to feel more hungry. So hopefully those tips are helpful for anyone who is trying to be in a calorie deficit, lose some weight without feeling super hungry. Comment down below if you have any tips, if you've ever been in a calorie deficit, some things that have helped you. I'd love to hear that. Or if you found any of those tips interesting or helpful, comment that below. I want to tell you guys now though about what's happening with my Orange Theory fitness membership, because I am still a member. I have a 4 times a month basic membership, but now that I've moved, I'm near a premium location, but I'm also still near Cherry Hill, New Jersey. So if you guys saw a few months ago, I was making some videos there because they have the Lift 45 classes, which, you know, it's other studios around me just don't have them. So I had been making the trip from Philly to New Jersey because it's, you know, really close. They're right next to each other. And actually a lot of Philadelphia members go to that Orange Theory because they don't want to pay the premium price, which I don't blame. Like, it's like $120 for 4 classes a month or something insane like that. Where right now I have like a low deal. Like, I probably have like the cheapest price you could pay for a basic membership. Like, why would you not want to save money? I don't care like what your income is. Why would you not want to save money? You know? I don't know. That's my thoughts. So for now, I have the 4 times a month because I'm going to show you guys my gym that I have here at my new apartment. There's just no use in me like not using this apartment. So I'm going to still do 4 times a month at Orange Theory for the foreseeable future. But if I really do just get in the groove of like staying at my apartment and using this gym, I don't know. I don't want to get rid of the like group exercise classes at all though, because I do feel like there's power in showing up, being told what to do, and not really thinking about things, whereas when you go to the gym on your own, you have to, you know, discipline yourself more. But that's what's up with that, so stay tuned. Still more Orange Theory vlogs coming, just not today because I moved and I'm still in shambles. So let me know if you guys want a room tour when everything's finished. But for now, let me show you guys my favorite parts of my new spot.
Came a long way, and I did it my way, now I'm on my way up. Man, it's been a long day. I've been waiting for so long just to get where I belong. Yeah, tell them who've been missing out, I'm on a mission, so listen now. Hey, I came a long way, and I did it my way, now I'm on my way up. Now it's time to pay up, and it's been a long day. I've been waiting for so long just to get where I belong. Yeah, tell them who've been missing out. I'm on a mission.
You'll just see throughout my vlogs more parts of this apartment. I mean, it's just really nice to finally be living somewhere that I like am excited about. I feel like all my other apartments, it was like something where I was like, okay, can't wait till this lease is up. But like now it's like, oh my gosh, with every day that goes by, I'm never gonna wanna leave. So I'm just happy that, you know, I've stayed consistent over the last 5 years of doing everything with my videos and my Instagram, just to lead me to this point to be able to have my coaching business, live somewhere that I want to live, and just, you know, continuing on my pursuit of doing what I'm doing. So thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it entertaining, insightful, inspiring, helpful, whatever you found. I just hope it was something for you to enjoy. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up so I know you like videos like this. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another Fitty Freckles video. Again, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and I will see you guys in my next video.